All right, this is a crappy video, first pass attempt, but I'm gonna share some stuff on video. I've got a little mini box here back from CGC of comic books that, quite honestly, it's been 6 months since I shipped out that I don't really fully remember what they are, besides the fact that it's some Hulk books, some Bronze Age Hulk books that, yeah, I probably didn't know what I was doing. Probably shouldn't have got some of these graded because they're probably not going to be as high as I hoped. You know, learning process, right? But just being transparent and sharing this with you guys. Oh yeah, it is a bunch of Hulks and X-Men, some old Iron Man. Cool. So let's take a look. All right, first one, Incredible Hulk 141. Don't know. That glare in that light is horrible on here. 6.0. This is the first appearance of Doc Samson. At some point, Doc Samson will come to comics, and it's pretty cool. I don't remember I wonder if I can even see what I originally thought this thing would get graded. I know I keep all that stuff saved, so let's just geek out and add this to it. Wasn't planning on it, but let's go full in. 141. I estimated this as a 6.0. And it's a 6.0. Pretty good there. All right, next one. Let's stick with the Hulks. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted. Hulk 102. This is the first issue of the ongoing series. They made the first 6 issues back in the early 60s. Then it became Tales to Astonish, I think. And then, yeah, Tales to Astonish. And then it went to Tales to Astonish all the way to 101. Then issue 102 came back. 5.0, it's okay. It's just a really cool book. I mean, this is 1968, 12 cent, really old book. 1968. What did I have this one at? I guess this thing was a 4.0, came back a 5.0. I'm happy with that. With a 5.0 that's worth $200 at best. I think I paid right at 100 for it, and then 30 for grading. So yeah, I'm in the green a little bit. All right, what else do I got? Ooh, okay. This is a Spider-Man book. Ooh, a 4.5. I definitely didn't think it was that low. So this is Amazing Spider-Man 135. What is the significance of this book? A 4.5 on it. This is the second appearance of the Punisher. 1974, once again, Copper Age. Really old book. I have 129, which is the first appearance of the Hulk of the Punisher. I think it's 7.0, but this is his second. Hopefully we see Punisher come back. The Netflix series was pretty awesome. There's some rumors he might be in the new Spider-Man movie, so we'll see. What did I guess this one was? 135. I guess this was a 4.5. He came back at 4.5. Damn, I'm actually pretty good at this guessing. All right. Here's one. This is a really old Batman 237. I don't remember what was this one. Was this the first appearance of the Grim Reaper, maybe? 6.5. I don't really like DC, don't have a ton of them, but this is just a really cool classic cover, 1971, 6.5. What do we have this one at? Should be easy enough to find. All right, this was a 5.0. Wow, so 5.0 came back 6.5. I was definitely low on this. It's really hard to tell with these older books because they're just, 71, you're talking about something that's 50 years old at this point. Just a really cool classic cover. Yeah, cool. All right, next we've got, okay, here's an X-Men book. X-Men 60, the first appearance of Sunfire. We haven't really seen Sunfire in any of the movies. I think he might have been in the old X-Men cartoon back in the day. This is 1970. What did I have this one at? X-Men. I think I paid, I don't know, $60 for this. And then all of these, you figure 30 or $40 to grade and ship. So, it's more about just thinking the books are cool and loving them and put on the wall. you know, putting them on the door, whatever you want to do with them, and being able to hand them down one day. To me, as much as it is kind of just setting all this up as an investment. Invest in what you love, buy what you love. So to me, it's kind of a pop cultural, artistic thing, but also, hey, it's got some value to it. It will hold some value. Let's see, 64, 4.5. Oh, wait a minute, I have two of these. So one I had a 4.5, one I had a 6. Oh, so I'm going to assume that I had the 6.0 as the one I guessed. 6.0 in this is worth 250 bucks on the market. So I definitely did not pay 650 bucks. I paid 100, 250 bucks. Couple more, another X-Men here. This is X-Men 60. Sauron, if you remember Sauron, he was definitely in the cartoon back in the day. He's a prehistoric looking bird guy. Really cool villain. Really cool villain. This one came back a 5.5. I had it estimated. I actually have 3 copies of this one. And I had 2 listed as a 7.0 and one listed as 6.0, and this came back at a 5.5. So, I wonder why. It's a pretty good looking, clean copy. I don't know. It definitely looks better than a 5.5 to me. 6.0 is worth 130. I think I paid about 100 bucks for this and then 30 to grade it, so probably at a loss. It'll go up though, especially if Sauron ever comes into a movie. Really cool old book, 1969. So 52 years old on that one. All right, last one of these. Like I said, it's just a small box. Oh wow. I picked up this one for pennies on the dollar. This is Iron Man 3, 1968, a 7.0. Really cool book. What did I pay for this one? I'm curious because I really did not pay much at all for this one. And what it's worth. Invincible Iron Man. I'm not really much of an Iron Man fan, to be honest. I don't really have a lot of Iron Man. What is Iron Man? Invincible. Do I not even have this one listed? Iron Fist. I was just listed as Iron Man. I had a guess at a 7.5. 7.5 is worth 130. I paid 43 bucks for this. So I figured this is probably worth 100, probably 30 to graded, 40. I'm in it for 70, 80 bucks more, maybe. But number 3, a really old book. It's really cool. It's really cool. The old Iron Man didn't have a ton of value, even though Robert Downey Jr. really pushed them off. So that's that for those. One other thing I want to tease you guys with, I got this back in the mail last night. This is a mystery mail call. For any of those that you're familiar with Comic Tom YouTube channel. Yeah, second month getting these. It's kind of cool. I don't really buy much in the way of new books. Don't really care for a lot of new books. But, support your YouTube. Support the community, right? Really cool little box that this thing comes in. And yeah, this one had the Frog Thor was the main book you got. So that was really cool. Love me some Frog Thor. Had some little stuff which was optional. But I gotta admit, like the packaging on these, so slick, so nice. They do such a good job on that. You can't complain at all. Not getting really clean stuff. Some Star Bunny, digital comic and collectible card. Comic Tom 101, Pokemon fun stuff. Little card here. Little piece of art. All right, what do we got here? There it is. Oh, that's the Thor, Frog Thor, Manhattan Project. I know nothing about this, so if anybody knows anything about this, like I said, they do a really good job keeping these very clean. Metamorphio, the Elemental Man #1, 25-cent DC comic. A little bit beat up here. Give it, I don't know, worst case scenario, 5.0. Some spine ticks on it, probably more like a 7. I have no idea what this is. Maybe somebody out there knows, cares. I don't know. Clown dressed up with a gun. Little Darth Vader sticker card. The Little Guardians with a giant size X-Men 1 comic cover swap. I don't know. I'll look these up. Maybe they're worth something. Maybe they're not. All in all, you know, that's cool. I'm glad to get these back. I would say definitely the book I'm most excited about is obviously this guy. You know, this is like Hulk 1 of the modern age. Although it's only a 5.0, like I said, I paid 100. I'm about breaking even on it, but it's just such a cool book. If we do get World War Hulk next year, I'd only imagine this book to go up, but just a cool, cool book. All right. Thanks, y'all.